The analyst wealth personality type gets super triggered if they think they're wrong or someone else says you're wrong, because they're so detail focused. They fear criticism, being wrong, and they kind of get a little bit like, if someone has a strong display of emotion, they can feel a bit like, ew, please don't. I'm a little bit of this personality profile type. The flip side to that is that they're really, really amazing with details. Is they value quality and they value accuracy. So like, don't waste their time with emotions and big picture and like, visualize it, babe. They're like, no, show me the ROI, right? But because of this super logical, super analytical personality type, they can also actually be super reserved and super restrained. And they're not very good at trusting their intuition or their gut, which we know is a super important part of money, wealth, success, everything. And they can have really, really firm ideas of the right way to do things. Like, I've studied the data and we should definitely be using Facebook ads. And the person they're working with is like, but I fucking hate Facebook ads. And they're like, well, you're wrong and stupid. You know what I mean? If they've got the data and the analytics that says that this particular one way is right, they can be really rigid and firm and not open to other ideas. They basically hold a very high standard for themselves and for others. In conflict, this looks like they're super logical. They focus on the data, on the facts. And often when someone else is talking about feelings, they can kind of overpower that with facts and logic and details. This can cause a lot of friction in relationships, especially if the analyst wealth personality type is partnered with like a winner or an enthusiast personality type, who obviously is big picture thinking, big feelings, big vision, big goals, big comfortable, like really comfortable with risk. They're partnered with an analyst personality type who's like really restrained and reserved. This can cause a lot of friction in a relationship if you are unaware of this work around the wealth personality profiles, the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities of each profile. What this looks like in money, though, is the analysts are the queen of budgeting. They're literally the fucking budget queens. They have no problem creating a budget, no problem sticking to a budget. They are like the budgeting badasses. However, this restriction and restraint can mean they're often really proud, like gold star, we stuck to our budget this month, but we had no fun. And everyone else in our life is really pissed off because we wouldn't let them spend any money at Target. You know what I mean? So it can still, even though you can be really good at a budget, it can still cause issues. So one of the main things this personality profile type needs to have a look at is actually like enjoying their life, not just knowing the numbers on their life. If that's resonated with you, or if you're feeling a little bit triggered, probably a sign to click through and do the wealth personality profile quiz and see if you actually are an analyst and get all the information, all the trainings, videos, and ebooks on that personality profile.